Hey guys, today on I'll Roll On, we're going to talk about a house divided. Um, I ride, my wife rides. I don't know how many of you guys have that situation going on, but sometimes it can be kind of weird. Sometimes it can be pretty great. The choice of motorcycles is what I'm talking about today. I ride a Harley Davidson. I have a 2010 Fat Boy Low. Here it is right here. This leather piece I have on the back is because of some scratches. Whoever owned it before me wasn't very careful taking the two-up seat on and off, so instead of having to get the paint gun out and do all that stuff, I just decided I have a guy that does pretty good leather work, and he made me this fender bib right here, and I'm going to continue the look all the way up on the tank leather. I'll continue that look. He also made me a guitar strap that looks exactly the same as that. So it's kind of cool to have a guitar strap that kind of looks the same. On the other hand, my wife rides a Honda 1100T with the automatic transmission. And this is it right here. And believe it or not, I actually like the bike pretty good. I don't like the mid controls on it at all. We've ordered some stuff from, I believe it's a company called T-Rex Racing. And we got the crash bars, we got some forward controls, we got some floorboards. We got some things we're going to put on this bike that I think will make it a pretty good rider. The bags, these bags are kind of iffy. They're not easy to open. They're easy to open, they're not easy to shut. There's not really a whole lot of room. Let me let you have a look. I mean, compared to a Harley bagger, there's no room in there. Let you have a look. I don't have the key. Always be prepared. That's what my mom always told me, and I never am. So I don't have the key, so you can see inside the bags. But just take my word for it, there's not much room. The right-hand side has this number going on, so you lose, I'd say 25% of your bag space to the exhaust pipe, which is not practical. They could do better. But it's a Honda. It's their first shot with a touring motorcycle. And I don't know if I'd call it a touring motorcycle or not, but it's pretty decent.
So, it's just a Rebel touring bike. Okay, so I'm a new rider, and I've been riding about 3 months. My husband does have a Harley, as y'all saw in the beginning. This is my 2023 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. I guess T is how they say it. It is in the Bordeaux red metallic. I had a Rebel 300 for my first bike, and I loved it, but very soon outgrew it. Riding with my husband, he said he wanted to get out of first gear riding with me, and it wasn't really able to because I couldn't go that fast on it yet. So I decided I wanted to get a bigger bike, and this one was the automatic, and it appealed to me just for, I guess, the simple fact that I could get on it and just go and hop on and go and not have to worry about shifting and gears and all that kind of stuff. So we went to our local Harley dealership and picked this out, got it, brought it home. I love it. My husband did ride it home yet because I didn't have my license yet, and he wasn't a huge fan because he likes to shift gears, I guess. I know he showed y'all the bags, but they were locked. So let me show you these. First of all, I love the fact that they have bags. This is the side bag where the exhaust, it's over the exhaust. So of course it's going to be a little bit smaller. And this other side, oops. So on this side I can put all my paperwork and just smaller stuff. This side of course is a little bit bigger, so I can put more stuff in that. Right now I don't really have to worry about that. I haven't gone on any long trips and I'm just still trying to ride and get some experience underneath me. They told us that these are a little bit difficult to lock, so you do just kind of grab underneath and just push it down and it will close. So that's, there you go on that. Let's see what else. I'll show you the dash on this. I do love this, the Rebel, the Honda Rebel. I like all the blacked out on it with the color. I think I like that better than chrome. That's just my preference. Did put on my phone case, got a phone case for it, or a phone holder for it. Now on the dash, it does show you right now it's in neutral, of course. It's got some buttons over here. It's rain, standard, and sport mode. And then I believe you can set it to the user, and it automatically stays in what you've had it in when you shut it off. But I think you can set a user to it. I haven't really gone through a whole lot of that yet. Of course, bright lights. Your lights are here. Mode, I'm not sure. Oh, this tells you your trips. And as you can see, I only have 31 miles on it. I'm just got it a couple weeks ago. And it's been raining here and kind of cold, and it gets dark really fast now. So there's that. And of course your horn. You just push to start it. It's real simple.
All this works a lot better when you have the key.
So I do like that. This is where you put it in. Right now it's in neutral, and this is where you would put it in drive. Of course it's not going to do it now, but it does have cruise control. Does have a parking brake on it. You just lift this up. I haven't had to use it yet. You lift it up and you hear the click. And then I believe, where's the button? I'm not sure where the button is.
It's right here. It's on the inside.
Oh, well I was pushing that. It didn't. I won't push it. I may be doing something wrong.
Pull back.
Okay, so you have to push the button and pull it back one more time. And of course it has your hazard lights. And then these paddles, of course you can do it into manual, where you would push that button and you can shift manually with these little paddles up here, back here, and right here. So if you want to do it manual, you can. I have not tried that yet because I'm really enjoying the hopping on and riding it with the automatic. And it has a lot more get up and go than the 300 did. So I like that a lot. It gives me a lot more confidence being a new rider, that I can just hop off, because I was starting off a little slow with just starting out and trying to get the gears down, trying to get in my brain. But with this, I don't have to think about it. I just get on and go. So it's pretty fun. I like it. I know my husband said it's a Rebel touring, but I really do enjoy it. He says it looks sharp going down the road, so it's carrying me where I want to go. I haven't gone too far on it yet, but I'm still learning and still trying to get over the jitters of it. So, oh, and I do like the fairing. It has a little windshield. We may be getting a taller windshield. I haven't really looked into them yet. I do love the LED lights on the front of it. We are putting on pedal or peg extenders. Is that what you call them? Peg extenders?
Forward controls.
Forward controls. I've got them from T-Rex Racing, where I believe we're going to put them on today, hopefully, if we can do it before the sun goes down. And that will bring them forward 5 to 7 inches. We're not exactly, I cannot remember. But with this bike, when you get on it, I'm 5'8", so when you do get on it and ride, and when you take off, you have to kind of lift your leg straight up. And I've got a little bit longer leg, so it's kind of hard for me to, it's not hard, but I would like them a little bit more forward. So we are putting those on, and then we got some engine guard, crash guards that will go here, that we got those also from T-Rex Racing. So I'm excited to see that. And then the only other modification I really want to do before I get too far along in it is to bring, I'm not sure because I haven't been riding that long, so I don't know exactly what might be more comfortable for me, but I do want to raise the handlebars up a little bit. We're looking into, what size are those?
I don't know which ones you decided you like.
Well, I haven't really looked yet. The baby apes, possibly.
Baby apes from Burley.
So I don't know if we're going to do handlebars or if we're going to do risers yet. We haven't really talked about that yet. But I do, on his motorcycle, I like the apes. It feels comfortable to me riding. So the reach is really good. You're not leaning forward. You're not. So for my arm length and everything, it's pretty good. But I love it. I think it's pretty. She's pretty. Her name is Babs.
Big booty Babs.
It's actually Bougie Automatic Bitch is what she is. So that is my bike. And seat, of course we will, I'm sure, get a different seat. At this time I haven't ridden it long enough on a long enough trip for me to feel like it's uncomfortable at this point, but from what I've read, everybody always says get a new seat for it. So, but I will ride it more to see if that's what I want to do.
So she said I got to ride it home, and I did, and I spent the whole ride reaching for this clutch that's not here and trying to get that shifter that's not there. And it was a fun ride home. It's a fun bike. We had a good time on it. Yeah, that's the Honda Rebel 1100T.
Oh, also one more thing. Let me show you. The seat does lock. And all you do is put your key in, push it in, and twist, and the seat comes off. Of course, that's where your little toolkit is and your owner's manual. But this is a USB cord charger, so you can charge your phone while riding. And then you just, I learned this today, it has the little tabs there, and you slip it under these. Oops. Did that do it? Well, I did it just fine yesterday.
I don't think you got it.
You may have to. Anyway, yeah. You look. Oh, there it goes. So you just kind of got to slide it in correctly, and it goes right in there and pops back in. And it's locked, so nobody can, I guess, steal your seat if they want your seat. I don't know. I don't see anybody stealing my seat, but this is the world we live in. So, other than that, I'm waiting on my license plate. Lights, I don't know what it looks like from behind. Well, I did see it, but at some point maybe add lights. I'm sure they've got something to them. But for right now, I love her and I'm enjoying riding her.
So I'm Mike, and this is my wife, Christy, and we're just starting this channel. This is our very first video, our first shot. What is my beard doing? That looks weird. It looks like an old man.
Today. You are an old man.
Look like an old man.
He's old.
Anyway, this is our first video, and we hope that you'll like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks.
Thank you.